Okay. All right. How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Doing good.
That's nice, man. That's
Papa,
good.
Papa, you sound a little crispier.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Oh, that sounds
Much
so
better.
good. Oh, dude, I'm getting turned on
Man,
again.
it's almost like we have the same mic or
Dude,
something.
same.
Damn.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's get started. As always, welcome, everybody. Um, Someone asked to put these on Spotify. I have no idea how to do that.
I also have no idea how that works.
I researched and all I could find was you got to be like partnered with someone and they'll post it on there for you. I have no idea how to do that. So if anyone knows how to put this on somewhere so someone can download it, I'll try to look that up after this. But I have no idea. Yeah, so Social Reject Podcast. We are the Social Rejects, me, Papa Bless, and Mr. Fizz here at your service. And we're talking about E3, basically like last podcast, but, all the announcements. And let's see my notes. So what did you guys, who stole the show? And you guys?
Nintendo.
Nintendo. Come on, that's not even a question.
Yep, that's what I posted on
Definitely
Twitter.
Nintendo.
Yep, they just it was just nonstop. Just here's a game, here's a game, here's another game, here's a couple more games. Oh, more games. It
And
was
they showed gameplay.
It was all
ridiculous.
gameplay almost. Almost all of it was gameplay. We saw Luigi's Mansion gameplay for the first time. We saw just a bunch of gameplay. It was nutty, man. It was nutty.
I'm sold on Luigi's Mansion now.
I also, right? I mean, I was one of those people who was probably going to get it anyways because I'm a huge fan of the first game.
Yep.
But it's good seeing what a good shape this game is now, especially compared to last year. Like, I'm pretty hyped for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Looks a lot better than the 3DS version. I know it's a console compared to that, but
Well, yeah. But no,
Still,
I'm really excited. I mean, it looks like they've learned a lot of lessons from Dark Moon, but also learned what to keep, from that game, and it seems like it's going to be a pretty fun game. Hopefully, it comes out soon. I know the developers are still working hard on it, so we'll see. But hopefully, it comes out like around like Halloween time. That'd be pretty fitting.
yeah,
That'd be perfect.
that'd
Yeah.
be awesome. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll start with Nintendo since we're already in there.
I mean, they've got the most hype shit to
Yeah.
talk about, so we might as well
Yeah.
Let's just go balls deep in Nintendo. Um, Dude, I think the game I'm most excited for is Astral Chain.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad that you said that because Astral Chain is looking like a Game of the Year contender for me. I wanted to see gameplay,
Honestly.
and so that Treehouse live where they just played that game for half an hour was like just pure drugs for my eyes. It was amazing.
Man, dude, it looks so much. It's like Bayonetta combat with like what's it called? Is it just your astral projection? Is that what they're calling it?
Oh, the Legions.
The Legion. Okay, like
Yeah,
you were
there's
using
like
that to
6
solve
of 'em.
puzzles and use them in combat. Dudes were riding a motorcycle around that shit, and it's just anime as fuck. That you put anime in a video game with like Bayonetta combat, you pleased me. You have pleased me.
All of the jokes are like the Legions or being compared to personas or stands and all that stuff. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Yeah, but I am hyped for that game. That's probably like my number one for this year.
Yeah,
Looks
that
great,
game could
yeah.
be sick.
But I was about to ask you, Papa, if you had a Switch, and I just realized we played Smash so many times.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I have a Switch or not, man.
Yeah,
I might have to get one.
My bad.
I have 2.
Oh, really?
I want to get a special edition one, but I'm not. I haven't. Are they coming out with an Animal Crossing one?
Oh, dude.
Oh,
that'd be
shit,
Which is
are
also
they?
what we got to talk. I think. I didn't see.
I hope
Oh.
so.
That's pretty. I hope they do. I'd totally buy just the dock, like buy it like
Oh,
separately.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what
They're
else.
definitely gonna do one for Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh,
saw
I
that.
mean, yeah, Pokemon. That's a pretty good bet. Maybe Animal Crossing as well.
Luigi's Mansion.
They
would be
should
kinda
they should
cool.
do like ones a little bit more extravagant than what they've been doing. Like instead of just design, like some different colors would be nice, and some different things like that would be pretty cool.
What if we got an Astral Chain Switch?
Day one.
Yeah, dude.
I'm pre-ordering that bitch.
Nintendo seems to be taking that game very seriously, which is very good to see, because it's a second party game, but they seem to be taking it like really seriously. They're marketing it a ton, and they're making sure to show it off every chance they get, and it's looking really good. So I'm happy with that. Nintendo really knows how to which games are special and which ones need to be talked about a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy they're just branching out from their in-house IPs and just
definitely. I mean, they've been doing that a lot. They've been doing that a lot lately. I don't know why people still assume that all Nintendo makes Mario games.
All you guys want to do is save princesses.
It's just Mario and Zelda, guys, every year.
I mean, yeah, but it's true. They've been branching out a ton, and I mean, even if you just look at the last year's worth of directs, you'll see a ton of games that they're promoting that are, I mean, as far away from the typical Mario format as you can get. I mean, even just like Daemon X Machina and Astral Chain, and like the kind of stuff they've been showing off the last couple of E3s. It's like, yeah, they are really changing focus on with their second party and third party and stuff like that, and it's nice to see. It's refreshing. I mean, they can still do all their Mario games, and I happen to like most of the Mario games, but it is nice to see that they're also experimenting and doing some random cool shit like Daemon X Machina and Astral Chain, and expanding Fire Emblem and bringing back Animal Crossing, and like doing all this stuff. Like I'm happy to see it.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, and this is like exactly the reason why the Wii U died, because like we would just have dry ass months after one of their main games come out. Years.
Yeah.
Like 3D World would come out and then just dry for the rest of the year, pretty much. Smash comes out, dry. Mario Kart 8 comes out, dry. And it's like, if you're gonna make a console and it's gonna be weaker than the other consoles, and obviously weaker than PCs, like what's gonna bring people to your platform? If there's no gimmick to it. And that's what the Wii U was. That no one liked that tablet. I didn't like it. I mean, for some games like Wind Waker, I liked using the map on that. It
was great.
Yeah, it used it pretty well, but not most devs or most games didn't use it at all, and they barely had third-party support at all.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it wasn't a very thought-out gimmick.
So
and that's another thing. I mean, when you look at if you just compare gimmicks alone, like the Switch takes the cake. The whole portability gimmick, and I mean, I call it a gimmick because it is one, but it's also a really awesome selling point, which is how you know you've got a good gimmick, is when it's actually a plus of the console instead of something that brings it down.
Yep.
So, I mean, even that alone brings it above the Wii U, but then you have all the other things like their game release schedule and their third-party support, which has been surprisingly awesome. I mean, whoever thought the fucking Witcher 3,
that's fucking crazy, man.
Doom and Mortal Kombat and all this shit on a handheld, like that's nutty. But like, yeah, the third party's been super surprisingly good. So like all these factors together are like really elevating the Switch, like way higher than it could have been otherwise. And I mean, you love to see it after Nintendo was down in the dumps for 5 years.
Yeah. It always takes a company's ass to just be fucking dragged through the mud, and then they get their shit together next gen.
Like with Microsoft now.
Like with Microsoft now, which we'll talk about in a minute, and like with Sony with their PS3. But that Nintendo fucking learned. So they're still not doing a lot of things that obviously we would like to see, but
especially with online.
Yeah, especially with online. And
yeah, I know, I've been pretty vocal on that.
We've made several videos on that and we talk about it a ton. But at least they're making good games, good fun games, and there's always something to play like every month. I looked at the roadmap and there's just like 5+ games, like new releases coming out every month.
It's insane. Even if you just look at Nintendo's own games, whether it be first or second party, so far, with the exception of October, we're getting a new game every month throughout the whole year right now, like a new big game. You know, we got Mario Maker this month, Fire Emblem next month. You know, like it goes all the way out. August is Astral Chain.
Yeah.
It just goes all the way to December, man. It's crazy. It's like 2017 all over again.
So much fun. It's gonna my fucking wallet, dude.
I know. I know. I've had to resort to starting to buy things with gift cards I've gotten through work. I just paid off Mario Maker 2 with some fucking Target gift cards, and I got a tip yesterday, and that's how I paid off Astral Chain. Yeah, man, it's nuts out here, man. You got any more of them fucking gift cards? I'm overlapping. You know, I need it.
Yeah. Fuck. Let's see what. Banjo's in Smash.
Holy shit,
dude! It's still weird. I watched the trailer like 5 times in a row, and it's just really weird, but still, like, it's, you know, who else could it possibly have been? Who else
love how they
spot?
did it.
I also love how they did it. You know, the
right at the
recreation of K-Rool's trailer, but with a couple changes. It's
That was
nice.
so good. Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, they just know, like, how to just tickle us in the nostalgia, like, feelings, especially with the reference to Banjo 1 with how
oh yeah, well, like with Gruntilda and no, that was nice. It's also cool. It's also cool to see that Nintendo's pretty self-aware, because everyone online was saying like, oh, who would want Banjo? He's just going to be a Duck Hunt clone. And they open the trailer with Duck Hunt
That's
being there.
amazing. Yeah.
And it's like, they're self-aware. They can take a joke, you know, like they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Also, I find it. Can we sit and talk about this for a second? Because Sakurai announced that Nintendo picked the DLC lineup, right? And so everyone was all like, okay, Nintendo's the one picking. Sakurai didn't have as much of a say in this game. We're going to get some lame picks or just some only first parties. Holy shit, the DLC lineup so far has been insane.
Seriously amazing.
Like, what the fuck, Nintendo? Good job. But, like, what the hell? We got Joker, we got Dragon Quest, and we got Banjo as the first 3 DLC characters. Like, holy shit, never in a million years could I have guessed these 3. Maybe Dragon Quest Hero, but not Joker and Banjo. I thought those were pipe dreams up until their announcement trailers.
Dude, not now. No one's off the table.
Seriously, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And now I'm like sitting here rethinking like my wish list, like characters I never thought could make it into the game. Like, yeah, they could totally make it into the game now. It's ridiculous, but it's crazy. I love Smash. You know that. I have a fucking tattoo, so it is very important to me. And I'm so hyped for this season of DLC. It's going to be just amazing. Hopefully we get more. I mean, I hate to sound like entitled, but I hope we get a season 2.
Oh, yeah.
I think it makes a lot of sense. They would make so much money off that.
Yeah. You were going to say something earlier, Papa? I think I talked over.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I was going to say, just like, honestly, I don't think they could have chose any better characters for this first pack so far. It's been perfect, in my opinion.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm biased because like I'm the world's biggest Persona super fan, but I'm very happy, very happy. Trust me.
Yeah, I just bought Persona 5 today on Amazon.
Barely?
So.
God damn.
No, I bought it. Not barely beat it. I bought it.
Oh, you just bought it?
Yeah,
oh my god. That's actually somehow worse. Okay.
Yeah, I just beat Octopath, so I'm gonna move on to another.
Right, dude. Just prepare your anus, man. It's a fucking ride.
Yeah,
I'm still only like 30 hours in, so I'm not too far yet.
Yeah, somehow I'm gonna juggle that with all my other games I'm trying to get through.
Why am I even friends with you two? No, but seriously, I'm happy you guys are starting it. At least that's really awesome. It's a fucking amazing game. It is my game of the generation, and if we start on this topic, I won't shut up about it. So maybe we should move on.
Shut the fuck up. And dude, something no one even thought would happen because they usually don't do sequels. Breath of the Wild 2, man.
Yeah, that kind of came out of nowhere.
They never do a sequel. We
knew it was probably happening sooner or later, but God, man, I'm I'm happy with it. It looks so cool and creepy, and it's giving me big Majora's Mask vibes. And Majora's Mask is better than Ocarina of Time. Shoot me, but I'm excited for this. If they can learn from what Breath of the Wild did wrong and keep what made Breath of the Wild one of the best games ever made, sold instant day one. I don't even need to see more. Just make the game and release it.
My stick breaks in 3 hits. This is bullshit.
Yeah, we're not gonna start that topic either because we'll be here
why
all day.
Why can't I grab a branch and then just make it to Ganon? Like, this is so fucking annoying.
Oh god.
Man.
Yeah, if they just make the story a little bit better.
That's the biggest thing.
And like, I really like the very creepy aesthetic to it.
Same.
I want to be
That's-
scared. I want to be creeped out. Like, the whole way.
100%.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, if it keep the same open world, keep the gameplay the same. I like the gameplay.
Yeah, the
I mean,
sandbox.
switch it up in some way, but
Switch it up, wow.
Switch it up.
Oh,
Yeah. There.
Cringe. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's Breath of the. It's more even if it's more of the same, I'm buying it. I just
I'm
love.
I'm
Breath
right
of the
there
Wild.
with you.
But
Yeah.
I'm sure it's Nintendo. I'm sure they'll do something different.
Yeah, I'm happy with that trailer. Like, that trailer gave me a lot of confidence that
Yeah.
they know what they're doing.
We didn't need to see too much. That was like perfect.
Yeah, especially since it's probably like 2 years out. I'd say roughly, maybe. I mean, it depends on how long it takes them to make this.
I mean, they don't even
Shouldn't
have
be
like
long.
a title for it yet, so
Yeah, no.
If they're reusing the same engines and assets, should not be that long. I'm gonna say
it
holiday
shouldn't
next
take too
year.
long.
Damn, really? Think that
Ooh.
soon?
Yeah,
You know what? I could see it happening. Like, we might get a blowout at like next year's E3, like they did with Smash last year, and then winter release. Like, I could see that happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say winter next year, latest March of 2021.
Damn,
Like
2020 is gonna be fucking stacked if
2020 is
that game
ridiculous.
releases.
Seriously, especially the beginning though.
Yeah, these next 2
Yeah,
years
like
plus new gen
like
consoles.
March. Like, what the hell happened to March? Like, why is March this like holy month of amazing game releases?
It's
Like, what
being
the hell?
gang banged, man.
Dude, they stack everything in the spring and in the winter, and it's like, dude, give me something in the summer to play, please. Which
Yeah, like,
Nintendo's
what the
kind of
fuck?
doing right now, though. Like,
Yeah,
Nintendo's doing
yeah.
good for the summer, so I really appreciate that.
Yeah, this is the summer of Nintendo for sure.
What else? Oh, Animal Crossing. When's that coming out? March?
In March.
March? Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
March.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
what I was
God.
saying. March is fucking stacked.
Jesus.
Dude, how am I gonna play Animal Crossing and then a month later play Cyberpunk?
Oh,
Yeah, like, what the
no. Dude, I can only work on my town for a month before I have to never play it again.
Guys,
No, I'm
and don't forget, fucking Final Fantasy is also in March. Like,
yeah.
Dude, what the hell?
like they come out a week apart from each other.
That's
And then in May we
crazy.
have the Avengers game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go into
Yeah.
Square Enix now, then?
Wait, before we do that, before we go into Square Enix, Fire Emblem looks amazing. I don't care what anyone says. This is looking like it might be my game of the year. We'll see, but it's looking fucking great. Now we can go into.
This will be my first Fire Emblem game.
Oh, you won't regret it, man. It's a great series.
Yeah, I'll try. It's not like a. It's like Final Fantasy, right? Like different stories. I don't
Yeah,
necessarily play the
they're
previous one.
mostly not connected. There's some overlap, like you'll have characters overlap or characters be mentioned from past games, but that's pretty rare. Most of them are not connected, so you don't worry too much about it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be my first Fire Emblem. All right. So Animal
What a
Crossing.
game to start with.
Luigi's.
But yeah, we can hop into Square now if you guys want. I know there's a lot to talk
Yeah.
about here too.
Yeah. Anything else on Nintendo or?
I don't
That's
know.
it, pretty much. I mean, besides the smaller games that I'm still equally excited about, like Damon X Machina.
Monica.
And yeah, I guess that's it. Make a Switch Pro, please.
Oh yeah, please.
next
That's
gen.
like the only downside I have of the Switch. Please just do it. do it for me only.
Yes.
Especially
Thanks.
for Switcher
Just me.
3.
Just make me one, and then just make
Yeah,
us three
exactly.
one,
Like,
and that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Fuck
us.
everyone else. Just why can't we have a Switch Pro?
So reject Switch Pro.
Oh, it just smells like cum rags and virginity. All right. Square Enix. Okay, so Avengers. What did you guys think? Because I'm a little mixed on it.
I'm pretty meh. I was never really that hyped to begin with, so I'm pretty mad anyways. But I mean, it looks all right. Looks like it could be cool, I guess.
From what I've heard, like there was like a demo that like other people saw that was much better than the demo we saw. So I have like decent hopes for it, but from what we did see, it was meh. So
Yeah, very meh.
Not even just from what we saw, but from how they're describing the game as like this persistent world, always online thing. It's like, yeah, like cool, a Destiny clone with superheroes. Like I'm down for that, but I mean, you haven't hooked me yet. The voice cast is amazing, so that's awesome.
Absolutely, yeah, that's fantastic.
And depending on how this ties into the greater Marvel video game universe, like is still to be seen.
I love that idea though.
Yeah, no, I love it too. I don't think this is going to be a day one for me. I think this is going to be a game that I play like once some updates have come out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, we'll see. They still have a year to change my mind. So
I hate though that they said there's gonna be PlayStation exclusive content.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's dumb.
is it PlayStation exclusive content or is it PlayStation early content? Like how Call of Duty works.
timed
or-
exclusive.
I don't really know. It might be timed exclusive, but still.
Oh, yeah, I'm not 100% on that definition of what they mean because fucking anyone can say the word exclusive these days, so who really knows what it means?
Yeah, that's true.
Yakuza 0 PlayStation exclusive except Steam, kinda. Sorry.
Well, to be fair, that game was exclusive at first, and then later was ported. So I mean, it's kind of weird. Like I don't think they planned that far ahead with that.
What else? So Avengers, yeah, I'm just meh. I saw it and I'm like, okay, it just looks it just looked generic. Character models look kind of weird, especially when seeing
most of them
Final
look
Fantasy
fine.
7 and then Black Widow looks weird.
Yeah, Black Widow and Captain America look weird to me, but everyone else looks at least passable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
To be fair, the game's still a year out, so we could see a lot of polish from now and then.
Yeah, Anthem was a year out.
I'm not worried about it. It's
no.
just not, looking like it's going to be my cup of tea. At least not yet. We'll see.
Yep. Final Fantasy.
You know what is my
7?
cup of tea, though?
What? Yeah, what?
Final Fantasy VIII Remastered.
I was just about to say that. Yes.
That shit is my jam.
Oh yeah. When's that coming out?
So happy.
Do we have a release date for that?
This year sometime. They didn't specify. I think it's coming probably like fucking winter.
Okay. Nice, yeah.
Who really knows? It's Square. The game will come out like 6 years from now, and then it'll just, with no trailers or nothing, it'll just show up on the fucking eShop long after we've abandoned our Switches.
On the 3DS eShop.
Yeah. Wii U exclusive.
Wii U exclusive.
Okay. But yeah, Final Fantasy 7 looks good. 8 looks
It does.
good.
It looks really good.
Avengers, man, and Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind.
DLC. Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Did they really call it Remind?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
They did.
great.
Just ignore their titles. They're I don't know. Yeah, excited for that. Did we get a trailer? Because I didn't even watch it. I just know it's coming.
We got the same trailer they played during the orchestra, so it was the one without like sound.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Because they were playing music over it during the fucking trailer. I mean the orchestra, so they didn't. It's the same exact trailer. They just played it again.
okay. All right.
That's interesting.
Waiting
Yeah.
on that. That's all I got
Looks
for
cool, though.
Square. Are they doing anything else? may have
Nothing else that I really cared about other than
Same.
a fucking Collection of Mana and Seiken Densetsu 3 remake. Like both of those things are fucking great. But that was actually what showed off. Hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm a weeb. So what? Those games are fucking great.
Fucking social reject, fucking weeb. All right, then. Square's done. Nintendo's done. All right. How about? Let's do Microsoft. Let's talk about Microsoft. I have a lot to say.
I have opinions, man. I have opinions, and I got shit for saying this, but I thought this was a great showcase for Microsoft.
I thought it was too. I thought it was fantastic.
People just like expect to just be blown away at every E3, every Nintendo Direct, State of Play. They just expect to just be like have the most orgasmic experience every single time. And
exactly.
Like
they're getting their hands ready, but they're not getting anything out.
Yeah,
and it's like, and that's reasonable to expect for like Nintendo, but like, yeah, don't expect Microsoft to just knock your socks off every single time. But I honestly thought this was a great showcase. They showed off a lot of cool upcoming third-party stuff, but then they also talked a surprising amount about first party, the future of the company, where Xbox is heading, what their mission statement is for next generation. Like, that's a big deal to talk about at an E3, and people are really overlooking that. And I don't really get it. I don't understand why people are not realizing that they gave a direct mission statement on focusing on games and designing a console specifically for games and games alone. Like, these are all big deals, and then to announce a new studio joining and Double Fine is amazing. You all know that. It's like all this stuff it's all big announcements, and people are treating them like nothing happened this year.
I will say though, I have one issue. They didn't show Fable 4.
Yeah, I don't think any of those rumors are true. I've been the biggest naysayer on those rumors, and we've been talking about Fable 4 for fucking 3 years now and haven't heard any
need it.
concrete evidence. We need it, but I don't think Microsoft needs it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think they give a shit about Fable.
They should need it though.
They fucking canceled Fable Legends and broke up the studio, so I don't think they really care that much about Fable.
Yeah, now Scalebound's coming to. Sad. They canceled that, right? Now it's going to Switch.
They did, yeah.
Why did they cancel that? That was good.
I
mean, so good.
They had a chance to have their own Platinum exclusive, and we saw how well that worked out for Nintendo. Wink, wink. So. Yeah. I don't know what the deal was with Scalebound. There's conflicting reports about why and the reasoning behind it, but who cares? All that matters is that the game isn't coming out, and I'm sad.
Yeah.
But is it coming out on Switch or no? Or was that a rumor?
Rumor. Nothing's been confirmed, and it's very unlikely.
Oh, okay.
Very unlikely. With all the Platinum's working on right now. Maybe in a few years if they have time, but not right now.
Seen Bayonetta 3 gameplay.
Yeah, they're working on 2 other games as well that haven't been announced. So maybe one of them Scalebound, but who really knows at this point?
Damn, they're working hard
Props to Platinum Games though. I mean, Scalebound, completely new IP. Nier is like way different than that, and then they have Bayonetta and now Astral Chain, a bunch of different shit, man.
Yeah, Astral Chain came out of nowhere too, so that was hype as fuck.
It's crazy how they could stay in the same like genre, but like just do completely different shit all the time. Like just from software,
right? Like
exactly like
none of their games play the same.
Yeah,
except for like maybe the Activision clones that they made when they were low on money that one time. But like none of their other games, none of their real games play the same.
Yeah, except that one time, but
except that one time, you know.
Hey, every developer has their shady past. You gotta believe
that's true.
You gotta leave that shit in the past where it belongs. We don't talk about Legend of Korra. We don't talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We leave that shit in the ground. We talk about we celebrate positivity here.
Right.
Okay. At the Social Reject podcast, we celebrate positivity.
Yeah, except when we talk about Microsoft.
Dude, someone's going to take that seriously. We're going to get bombarded again.
No, we hate Microsoft. We only like PlayStation.
Exactly.
We are PlayStation fanboys.
We are PlayStation exclusives.
Yes.
We are PlayStation exclusives. You can buy us at Walmart. But Psychonauts 2, by the way, that was also shown off, and it's looking fresh as fuck.
We need more platformers, dude.
I know. I'm a big platformer guy. I mean, I think that's pretty well established at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Psychonauts is one of my favorite games ever made. So the fact that Psychonauts 2 looks to be like the same but better, it's got me super hyped, man. I'm super happy for them,
Mario.
and I'm super excited.
Yeah. I'm
Mario
sorry.
hates platformers.
Yeah. I just fucking- I'm sorry, but A Hat in Time's my game of the generation.
I need to play that. That looks so fucking good.
Please, dude. I've never felt like. I mean, obviously, other games like God of War, like
Yeah,
you
but
know,
that's
games
different.
that I enjoyed,
kind of
but
thing.
like just a game where I sat down and I just like was brought back to a time where I had my GameCube playing Sunshine, or
Sunshine's
just
great.
other platformers like that. It's just
You guys don't want to start this conversation.
yeah. Wait.
Because Hat in Time is my second favorite game of the generation, my fifth favorite game ever made, and like, yeah, dude, I'm the biggest fucking Hat in Time shill, and I like bought the game for a bunch of people. I bought it for my sister. She's playing through it right now. Like, that shit is amazing. One of the best games anyone has ever made ever. And if we start talking about this, it's gonna go on forever.
Yeah, we gotta stop. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I just want more platformers like that. So I'm glad Psychonauts is coming back, and yeah, just dude, I will defend A Hat in Time till I die. Like that was
Seriously?
just a great game.
Seriously, anyone listening to this right now, if you've not played A Hat in Time, just go fucking buy that game and play that shit. It is amazing. It will change your goddamn life. Do it right now.
In fact, dude, I'm about to buy it for someone like once a month or some shit like that. Like I want people to play this game. Yeah,
If I wasn't a broke bitch, I'd do the same thing.
yeah, I'm kind of broke, so you know, pending on that. But yeah, just Psychonauts. When's that coming out?
I think it's still set for next year,
Next
2020.
year? Okay.
I don't know the time frame, but 2020 sometime.
All right,
It was supposed to be this year, then it got pushed back.
can't wait to buy it on Game Pass.
I think that'll be a game that I buy multiple times, so we'll see. I'm definitely gonna get it on Steam so it can sit right next to its older brother.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
it's gonna be a multiplayer, right?
It is still going to be multi-plat. Yes, they confirmed
okay.
on Twitter that they are not breaking any promises, and the game will launch on every console that every platform that they promised it for.
Okay, then I'll just get on PC.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Steam.
get on PC.
Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, we liked their conference. We all thought it was pretty good. Not sure what everyone's
Yeah.
freaking out about.
Phantasy Star Online 2 coming to the West.
Yep.
That's
Hype.
a
Crazy.
big announcement.
That's
That's
huge.
huge. We all thought it was impossible, and it finally happened. So big props to Microsoft for making it happen. I'm very excited, and that game is amazing. So
Yep. I'm gonna check that out.
fucking great. Fucking great. A lot of release Japanese releases coming west that we all thought impossible. Seiken Densetsu 3 and Phantasy Star Online 2 in the span of like a day. That's nuts.
Halo Infinite.
That trailer made me cry.
Me too.
I love
I'm a
it.
fucking baby when it comes to Halo. Halo has some of my favorite lore ever, some of my favorite characters, favorite fucking gameplay. Halo 3 is my third favorite game ever made. I'm super excited for Halo Infinite. And they look to be showing us a form of goodwill, going back to the old art style and bringing back a lot of old music. Like, it seems like they kind of know what they're doing now, and I have faith. I know that faith has not been earned, but I have faith, man. This could be the one. It could be the game.
Dude,
I really hope so.
They need to nail it this time.
Yeah, I
Just take Sprint away, please. I don't want Sprint.
I hope that this can be
I just want
the
classic
game
Halo
that brings
gameplay.
us all back.
It's
I know
coming
that Master Chief Collection getting fixed, and then also coming to PC and Steam and all this shit. I know that we're already living in a Halo revival right now, but next year they gotta deliver. They gotta deliver. It's so important that they deliver with this game. I can't stress that enough.
Yeah.
That it's really important that you get this right 343.
Yeah,
Everyone will love you everyone will forget the troubles that Halo 4 and 5 went through if you can just deliver with this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they nail that, and then just release the Master Chief Collection alongside. And, I mean, the PC community will revive those games and keep it alive for fucking ever. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, God, man, I'm gonna put so many freaking hours into Halo. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I'm ready to do it all over again. I've beaten every Halo game upwards of 20 times.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to go through it again.
Same, dude. I cannot. Dude, I just love Halo 2 and Halo 3's multiplayer so much. I'm just so excited to be able to play it on PC.
You and me both, buddy.
Jesus Christ, man. I cannot wait.
I'm hyped to play it for my first time, man.
Yeah, dude.
And we're excited to go through it with you, man. It's going to be so fucking good. Like, you don't get to go through Halo for the first time very often, so it's going to be a treat.
Yeah.
Most people get that once, so.
Well, maybe once.
I remember playing through Halo 1 when I used to have an Xbox One back in the day. Well, it wasn't mine, but I borrowed it from my brother. And I played the Master Chief Collection, and Halo 1 still holds up today. Like, it was still really fun to play through that.
Yeah, it does.
So, Halo 1 and 2.
Actually super well.
Yeah, it aged
Like,
really
just
well.
design-wise, they really knew what they were doing with that game. They really hit a fucking gold mine and just brought it home.
Yeah, and a feature it had that I want a lot of remasters to do is being able to press a button and switch the graphics, like on the fly.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I don't know
It's
why
always nice
Spyro
to be able
didn't
to-
do that or Crash. Like, that would have been cool
Exactly.
if they had those.
I agree. I thought it would be more standard with Halo doing it, but it's still like the only big one that's done it.
Aside from Dragon Quest with the remakes on the 3DS that did that.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Well, that's
Or-
cool.
I think it was close to that. I'm not sure if it was exactly the same though.
I thought you were gonna say Dragon Quest 11 on Switch doing that. I was like, well, that's a little different, but
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I know what you mean.
Halo Infinite, dude. Please. Please, please, please. Make it a good one.
It's great that it's coming out on the next Xbox day one. That's
that's
gonna
help.
great. Great.
This
thing
could
that
be
they're doing.
this could be Microsoft's Breath of the Wild, and they know it. Like, they need to give it as much love, as much care. Like, this needs to be priority number one. Like, this is a big fucking game, big deal. So I just hope it gets the care it needs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
I can,
I'm
I
glad
can
that
feel
they
it in your
delayed it.
voice, dude. I can feel
Yeah.
the feelings.
yeah, I know. That trailer made me feel like a little kid again, man. You don't even know.
Their next E3 is going to be full of Halo Infinite stuff, so that's going to be awesome to see.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is a good time to be a Halo fan. It's just
And a good time to be a Battletoads fan.
apparently.
Hell yeah!
So okay.
I'm okay on it.
Please explain to me, why do people care about Battletoads so much?
Dude,
Like,
I
I don't
do
get
not
it.
know.
Can someone tell me?
Streets of Rage is better.
Yeah, every fucking brawler from back then was better than Battletoads. Battletoads is fucking terrible. Why do people like it?
I think it's just a meme that succeeded.
Yeah. It's really just.
God, taking the meme too far now. We didn't need another Battletoads, but you know what? All the more power to you. I like the art style on this new game. I know some people aren't really feeling it, but I think it looks really good. Hopefully, it's a good brawler that can, be good and not bad like the first game was. So
Didn't some people want like a super ultra realistic Battletoads or something? I think I saw that on Twitter. I'm like, why?
Just real life frogs.
yeah,
jumping around.
I'm not sure. I know that people were a little
Just
upset,
frogs.
not at like the art style, but at the fact that the characters were changed so much, which that I can see being upset about. But I think
Yeah,
the art
that's
style
fair.
looks good. Like, I like that hand drawn kind of style. That's how your beat 'em up should look like. I mean, just look at Streets of Rage 4. Like, that is the best possible scenario we could have gotten. We didn't,
Yeah.
unless they wanted to give us another 16-bit brawler, but we have so many of those on the market. Maybe not.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
but yeah, Battletoads, sure, like whatever.
Yeah, there you go. It's coming. Gears 5. Any Gears fan? I haven't
Meh.
liked Gears since Gears 2. 1 is
Gears
still my
2
all-time favorite.
Gears 2 is actually perfect, so
Yeah.
I know no other game has captured that magic for me, but I'm excited for Gears 5. The story should be interesting. I like Kate, and the reveal at the end of the fourth game was pretty crazy. So that being the central focus of this game could be interesting to explore.
I like
They
powerful
seem
landings.
they seem to be at least taking this one pretty seriously. So I'm optimistic for it. Like, I'm definitely gonna play it.
Yeah.
I love Gears enough to just play it. I hope it's good. We'll see.
Yeah. How about you, Papa? You like Gears?
I
Meh.
haven't really played them.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the multiplayer of Gears 1. Gears 2 was awesome. Gears, especially the story. I played 3. 3 was alright, and then I think I skipped 4. I don't know. I didn't like the series anymore. But yeah, I'll
Gears of
check
War
out
2.
Gears 5.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Didn't mean to interrupt
no,
you.
go ahead. No, I was done. Yeah, I'll check out Gears 5. I hope it's good.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing is it's gonna be on Game Pass, so
Yeah,
you know,
might as well.
might as well try it.
Alrighty.
Which, by the way, Game Pass, amazing.
Yes.
I'm glad that it's on PC now as well, like fully on PC, not just like kind of on PC.
They just don't want us to finish any of our Steam games.
It's ridiculous. But
What
yeah,
a
Gears
game.
of War 2 Horde mode, like I probably spent a good 1,000
Oh.
hours playing that only.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
It's still somehow, even though it was their first shot at a Horde mode, it is still the best Horde mode we've like ever had in a video game before. So it's kind of crazy, but yeah, Gears 2 Horde is perfect. Campaign is perfect, and multiplayer is perfect. So Gears 2 is the perfect Gears. Like any game that
Mhm.
isn't Gears 2 is not perfect. Just saying.
They just renamed Gears 5 to Gears 2. Just,
That would have me more
Gears 2
interested in playing it,
remastered
to be
plus
honest.
whammy.
I was hoping that they would continue doing the remasters for the series like they did with
Yeah,
you know, they
why-
did
why
Halo
haven't
1
they?
and 2, then they stopped, then they did Gears 1, then they stopped, and I was so fucking mad. I was like, oh god damn it. Like I wanted fucking next gen Gears 2. Like why couldn't I get that? 60 FPS Gears 2, is that too much to ask for, god damn it?
Yes, too much. Enjoy 30, peasant.
Apparently it's too much to ask for. I'm sorry.
Dude,
But yeah.
you know...
Gears is looking alright.
yeah, you know what surprisingly looks good? And I like dungeon crawlers. Minecraft Dungeons actually looks kind of fun.
Diablo Minecraft Edition.
Yes. Like...
I could see myself wasting way too much time on that, like I did with regular Minecraft.
Yeah, I didn't want to like it because it's like Minecraft, but I love Minecraft. But
Dude, yeah, I don't
but it's
know.
like, it
Minecraft
looked
has
fun.
I love
Minecraft
that-
has a stigma, but it's fucking amazing. I don't care what anyone says.
I love that Minecraft is like somewhat coming back now, though. Some people are starting to appreciate it again, which is great.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they're still
exactly.
updating it. So
Yeah.
They are.
I mean, no, barely any games
the
do
more
that
power to
today.
'em.
10-year-old games. What other 10-year-old games are still happening? Like, like WoW and shit like that.
Like maybe World of Warcraft, like maybe.
Yeah, and like who's actually buying Minecraft now? Like everybody owns it basically. So
Essentially, the entire population of the Earth has
Yeah, these
Minecraft
are,
at
they're
this
Yeah,
point.
free
pretty much, you know.
updates. These are free updates too. Like,
yeah,
they don't gotta
yeah,
do this.
it's actually
They got their money already.
it's incredible.
Yeah, but that Minecraft Dungeons that comes out spring. That looks fun. I'm gonna check it out. And it's I think it's 4. Was it 4 or 6 player co-op?
4-player.
4 player. Yeah, that's
Yeah, at least that's what the trailer emphasized. You know, who knows? They could have more modes, but 4-player co-op.
that's even better.
Yeah.
Bleeding Edge.
Local co-op too, which is nice.
Yeah. Bleeding Edge is like that hero shooter, that 4-on-4 hero shooter. I'm pretty done with hero shooters.
Yeah.
I could not be less interested in Bleeding Edge, so it's kind of a disappointment. Like Ninja Theory, the company known for their single-player fucking
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
story
They're
chops.
talented,
And it's
man.
like, okay, well, I guess they're just making a generic multiplayer game now. Skip.
Yeah.
That's gonna be another Battleborn. I think it's gonna be dead on arrival, unless
Yeah,
it's on
that
Game
shit's-
Pass. Even if it's on Game Pass, though, I mean,
Like maybe Game Pass will keep it alive somewhat, but I'm not gonna play it. Like I have no interest at all.
Yeah.
yeah. All right,
Basically my thoughts.
moving on. So there was I didn't see if there was a trailer for this, but Blair Witch. Apparently, it's like a first person Silent Hill
That
game.
looks kind of good.
I thought it was Outlast 3 up
That's
until
what I
the
thought
very
too.
fucking final frame of the trailer.
Yeah, I gotta see that
Yeah.
trailer. Let me. I got. What?
That's what
Even
I
when
thought
the
too. It was
Blair Witch
so-
logo was on screen, I'm like, all right, so it's Outlast 3 then.
It looked just like Outlast.
Yeah, so hopefully it's as good as Outlast, which
Oh
is
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, I
So,
saw this. Yeah, this looks creepy. Huh. All right.
Yeah.
Well, if it's
I'm hoping
if it's
good.
like Silent Hills, dude, I love Silent Hills. I'm really sad that the PT
dude.
demo got shut down and they had to scrap that project altogether.
We all are. Konami fucking sucks, dude.
Man,
Fuck Konami.
Fuck Konami,
Fuck
dude.
Konami.
That's gonna be the hashtag on this video. Honestly,
Hashtag fuck Konami.
not the wait like.
That'll be my next. That'll be my next tattoo. Just fuck Konami right across my chest.
Boy,
I'm gonna put it on my
let's find
forehead.
this kid.
All right,
Man.
that looks good.
Yeah. But like actually fuck Konami though. Like
No,
seriously.
yeah,
For real.
Like all jokes aside, I can't believe they fucking cucked Kojima like that. Like that game probably would have been just, I mean, amazing. I love that demo. I replayed it so many times.
Dude, yes.
I still have it on my PS4 downloaded. Unless did they take it off? Did they say something
No,
about
if
taking it off?
you downloaded it, you still have it.
Okay, then.
As long as you still have it downloaded.
Okay, I never deleted it then, so it should still be on there.
You're good then. Yeah.
Sweet, yeah. It's
I accidentally fucked up when I was upgrading to the PS4 Pro, and I wiped my old hard drive on by mistake. So
Oh.
rest in peace. Rest in peace, PT.
I sold my old PS4 that had it on it, so I'm fucked.
I wonder if there's some kind of like underground ring of people like
Dude,
trading
I'm
their
sure there
PS4s and
is.
like transferring the PT demo. Hey,
Dude.
hey, you got that PT demo? like some crackheads.
I'm legitimately sure that there is, like, no doubt in my mind. There is a ring of people who you pay to download PT.
So I mean, I could see. You think like people selling their PS4s in the future, will that be worth anything? Just for that demo?
It's already worth shit. Go on eBay and look at PS4
Yeah,
with PT
yeah.
installed.
Oh, okay, of course. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna keep mine and rack that up then.
Exactly. Yeah, so sell it. Get your PS5 and then
Yeah.
sell the PS4.
Exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it'll jump in value. All right, well, Blair Witch, that looks good. Can't wait to play that. What else? Anything? Xbox Scarlet. They didn't really talk about much, right? I just watched a few
They
clips.
didn't talk about too much. They basically did the exact same thing that Sony did like 2 months ago and just said, we're focusing on SSDs and it's gonna run off this infrastructure and it's gonna be super fucking strong.
Mhm.
But they didn't give any hard numbers or anything.
Yeah.
So
I saw the Platinum made a was it Platinum Games? They made a statement that they had the hardware for PS5 or whatever, and they're just saying it's like nothing special. Just obviously it's more of the same, just a little more powerful, faster loading.
that's
that
all it
Platinum?
needs to be, in my opinion. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, but I don't know what people expected when they were blowing up that article.
People were expecting gimmicks or fucking ray tracing or fucking like, you know, all this stuff. So it's like, you know what? Shut up, because I'm just happy with a
8K,
bump in
60
hardware.
FPS.
Please stop. All right. Guys. There's not going to be any. I'm just going to say there's not going to be any real form of ray tracing, like hardcore ray tracing, like on a.
Not real ray
Give
tracing.
it like 5-10 years.
Yeah. We just started using this stuff, and I mean, I'm sure they'll have some kind of form of it. I don't know the proper terminology. I know there's several different kinds of ray tracing, but to think some people out there believe they're gonna play at 4K or 8K 60 with ray tracing on and not like look like it's a 1950s slideshow. Like, no, dude. I'm sorry.
People because the fucking trailer for Scarlet says that it can go up to 120 frames per second and up to 8K.
Mhm.
People are honestly, I saw it happen on Twitter. You know, the usual suspects. saying that all games will run 8K 120 confirmed, and I just shook my head. I'm like, God damn it, it's already starting.
But remember, it's never before seen frame rates.
Never before seen, unless you have played any kind of PC since like the fucking 90s, but whatever.
Never before seen.
Never before seen.
Only on Xbox.
Only on Xbox can you play at 120 frames per second starting next year, and it's never happened before that time ever.
Never.
Now,
Not
Most
once.
games won't do it.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Scarlet's
fucking-
coming out next year, coming out with Halo.
I'm getting it.
You're gonna get the
I don't
Scarlet?
know why. I'm getting it. Yeah. I honestly, after the conference ended, I was all like, you know what? I'm getting the next Xbox. And then I thought to myself later, I was like, wait, but why? I have a PC that is already stronger than the next Xbox. But I'm like, fuck it. I'm getting it anyways.
Fucking piece of shit. You're supposed to be a PS4 fanboy. We're Sony
I
ponies
know.
here. We bleed blue.
Yeah, right. Sorry. Forgot. I forgot that I was an exclusive PlayStation product.
Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly.
guys.
We're all exclusive to PS4 and Sony.
Death
The-
Stranding can't buy an Xbox One.
Exactly.
Sony can do no wrong whatsoever, except now.
Sorry, the Sony paycheck hadn't come through the mail yet, so I just forgot. Forgot.
Oh, God.
I think it's funny that I still get called a Sony fanboy so often when,
That's
like,
hilarious.
clearly I'm a Nintendo fanboy in disguise and no one's caught on yet.
Yeah, if anything, I'm a Nintendo fanboy. Like, even though I'm primarily a PC gamer, Nintendo's just, they'll always have a place, like, in my
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
All the time. I don't care what they come out. Well, I cared when the Wii U came out because I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? But,
I also cared very much, but,
quite a bit.
whatever.
Fuck. But, yeah, they just have... just like Reggie always emphasized, and F for Reggie in the chat, but he just always emphasized gameplay. Games need to be fun. Games this, games that, and it's so sad seeing people on Twitter, like usual suspects, obviously, who just like, I'm not playing that game because it's not AAA graphics, not AAA budget. I'm not playing that game. It looks indie. I'm not playing that game. It doesn't look realistic. Y'all are dumb.
Also, fuck anyone who's ever used the term looks indie. I want to slap you upside your
God.
head.
Looks indie,
That.
dude.
Seriously.
I mean, Senua is technically indie. It's indie.
Witcher 3 is
Witcher
technically
3 is
fucking indie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Witcher 3 is.
Indie just means
Yes.
independent. They're independent. Cyberpunk 2077 is indie. Like,
What?
fuck you. Like, indie doesn't mean anything anymore.
Oh, okay.
And indie projects are typically fucking amazing anyways, so
Seriously.
don't use that as a bad thing.
Yeah, unless you're scraping the bottom barrel of
What?
Steam Greenlight, like,
Oh,
indie
yeah.
products
Yes,
like
yes.
are made with a vision. That's why they're made in the first place. The problem I have with a lot of AAA games, not all, but a lot of them, is that they have no vision, no soul. So when I see a game that comes out that has a vision and a soul, it's like, holy shit, that's awesome. And
Yeah, they're made solely for
all
profit.
indie games are just passion projects that somebody cared enough about to put money into. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, that rustles my jimmies. I get a little
No,
heated
I
about
totally
that
get
topic. But yeah, man. I thought this whole E3 showcase was pretty good. It's like even Star Wars is looking pretty fun. I don't know if anyone really talked about that, but Star Wars was looking pretty nice.
I'm actually pretty excited for that. It looks pretty good to me.
I mean, the gameplay trailer, like the demo they showed off at EA Play, wasn't looking too hot, but the trailer that they showed off at Microsoft's E3 looked way better. So I think it was just a bad showcase like that they gave. So
They just uploaded a extended cut of like the gameplay they showed, and it looks much better with the extended cut. You see a lot more
did they?
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll have to check that out when we're done here then.
Okay.
yeah, it looks much better.
All right. Don't know if you saw my message. I like left for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I saw that. You're good. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Okay. Where did we
Yeah.
leave off? What were we talking?
What else? Damn, what else is left? What haven't we talked about yet?
EA.
Fuck.
No, there's nothing to talk about with EA.
Since
Aside from the Star Wars, like that was it. We already said everything to say.
I'm still mad on
Yeah.
that. It looks okay. It just looks like, Uncharted.
Watch the extended cut video they just uploaded. It actually looks a lot better now with
Alright.
the extended cut thing.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Ghostwire Tokyo, Bethesda.
Ooh, yeah,
That's the best thing they showed there besides Doom Eternal.
Yep, Bethesda's next.
Yeah, no, Ghostwire Tokyo looks fucking awesome. Ikumi Nakamura is a fucking treasure, by the way. But
Absolutely.
I have
no, like that game looks interesting. I will obviously want to see more, but knowing what games these people have worked on in the past, like that's all they needed to say to get me like interested in this new game.
definitely.
I do wish though that they did show maybe like a hint of gameplay or something a little bit more concrete. But
That was the running theme this E3 is that we got no
Yeah,
gameplay
yeah.
except for Nintendo.
Nintendo was the only one. Like
Well,
literally.
and Square.
Oh yeah, it's Square.
No, they showed
They were-
Final Fantasy gameplay.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
Nintendo and Square showed off a bunch of gameplay, but
Oh, yeah,
everyone
yeah.
else skipped it.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, Doom Eternal, obviously. I mean, it already looks better
What
than
else?
2016.
What do we even need to say about Doom?
I mean,
It's fucking
yeah,
Doom.
it-
Like
It's
It's
Doom.
Doom. It just looks good.
fucking play Doom. Like that's all. That's all I gotta say.
If you haven't
Play Doom.
if you haven't played 2016, I mean,
You're a bitch
Yeah.
if you haven't played
What's wrong
2016
with
Doom.
Literally, like seriously.
I'm glad my first experience with that game was on PC. Like,
Yeah.
It is one of the best PC games,
it is so
Like,
well
it-
optimized. It's
and it works really
great.
well on console too. But goddamn, was that game clearly built for the PC?
Yeah, dude. I cannot, dude. Like, I had it at 144 locked on my 1070 when I had that card. Jesus
The
Christ.
game just
I-
runs like butter.
It's deliciously beautiful, beautiful game. So Doom
Yeah.
Eternal. If it just like Breath of the Wild 2, if it's more of the same, just improved, that's all I want. Especially with a game
Yeah.
like Doom.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. If they went too off the rails with it, like, and made it not Doom, I'd be worried.
Mhm.
But it looks just like more Doom with just crazier shit to do.
Yeah.
And that's all anyone wanted, really.
And with
Like,
biceps,
that's literally all we wanted.
more biceps.
Yeah.
Yeah, more biceps, more chainsaws, more bullets.
Yep.
Can we get a shirtless Doom guy, please?
Yeah. Someone mod just a shirtless Doom guy in a thong.
Excuse me, Papa. His name is the Doom Slayer. That is canon.
That's true. That's true.
No, the
Technically.
Wikipedia says Doom guy.
Well, fuck you.
Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Yeah, more Wolfenstein, man.
Wolfenstein.
It looks mad.
It's all right.
I'm all about the Wolfensteins, guys.
Dude,
Just
I
saying.
love shooting Nazis, bro.
I mean,
It's a
yeah,
good,
that's
it's a good
cool.
time.
It's fun.
And this one's co-op, so it's like cool, man. I get to shoot Nazis with like a friend.
I just feel like a lot of Bethesda's conference was just shooty, shoot everybody. That's kind of all it was.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
awesome. That's what I wanted.
I don't know.
Thank you.
It just felt kind of generic to me.
No, Bethesda's conference fucking sucked, but at least they had Ghostwire,
Yeah.
fucking Doom Eternal, and Wolfenstein to fall back on. Even though they only showed like 2 minutes of Wolfenstein, like it still looks. It is literally just Wolfenstein co-op, so I'm okay with
yeah,
it.
it's great for Wolfenstein fans.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I love
Um,
the first game, the DLC. What was the second one called?
Man,
Colossus?
Yeah, I actually don't remember.
It was Wolfenstein.
Second
New
one was New
Colossus.
Colossus, and then
Yeah.
first one was yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there we go.
I just forgot the subtitles for a second.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Pop?
I honestly, I wasn't expecting this, but I was really hoping that they would show like maybe a Fallout 3 remastered or New Vegas remastered or Oblivion remastered or
There
something
was
like
rumors
that.
about that. Yeah.
Because like those games don't run very well on Windows 10
Yeah.
anymore, and like if you mod it, you're fucked. Like I tried to play Fallout New Vegas, like I have a bunch of mods and everything, but regardless, if you don't, it still fucks up all the time, and I just want to play those games.
Please remaster New Vegas. If not 3 New Vegas, please. One of
Seriously.
those. But especially New Vegas. That's the only Fallout I liked. I liked 3, but New Vegas was like, Jesus Christ, I love
I would
Fallout.
have been fine with their conference if they had just shown a remaster.
Yeah, but instead we got a
I
battle
probably
royale.
still
We got a
would have been-
battle royale.
God, they put a battle royale in. I remember when they
Hype.
first showed Fallout 76, they were like, "Oh, it's not a battle royale," and now they're like, "Oh, we put a battle royale in it."
Yeah.
Oh, and we put
It was-
NPCs.
so remember what I said? Remember what I said earlier about games not having a vision or a soul?
Mhm.
That's Fallout 76 exemplified. That game has no soul.
That is literally
They
76.
still don't know what the game is at all.
Nope.
I don't even think they care.
Honestly, I don't think they care either.
I've no hope
No.
for Elder Scrolls 6 at all.
Me either.
I'm convinced it's gonna flop, unless it comes out and it, changes my mind completely, and it's just a complete opposite of 76. It's a flop. It's a guaranteed flop. I'm just gonna call it right now. It's not gonna be a good game.
Bethesda's philosophy has just completely shifted, and it's so sad.
Like when you make a game that's buggier than a game you made a decade ago, like Oblivion, dude, come on, man.
They're already known as like the buggiest company, like the buggiest AAA company.
And like people were fine with it because the games were good, and now it's just like, no, they're not good anymore, and they're buggier. Like, fuck, for fuck's sake, man.
Hmm.
I mean, and it does suck because I know Todd Howard is a big meme, but he is clearly a passionate guy. Like there's no debating that. He's a passionate guy, and he just gets caught in the middle of all this shit, and he needs to make a little bit better decisions when it comes to like the games that his company is fucking making.
Yeah.
Right.
But like he's clearly a passionate guy, and I don't want to shit on him, but I will as long as he keeps doing dumb shit like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your shit. Get your shit together, Todd. Bethesda, please. I mean, I'm not hyped for Elder Scroll. I was when I saw the trailer. Then 76 came out, and then I'm like, dude, if they do the same thing, they're not going to switch the engine at all. And they said it's going to be a 10-year long game, which, if you've heard that before, Destiny 2,
God.
Destiny 1, Anthem. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Rest
skip.
in peace, Anthem.
Rip.
Oh god,
And-
that just died like on arrival.
2 months.
Literally lasted less than 2 months.
Yeah.
It was honestly, it was the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like,
That's just mismanagement.
Huge
Mismanagement.
management issues.
Just it was awful. Y'all heard the stories that Jason Schreier put. Yeah, ridiculous. And
BioWare's got like 2 years left on them max.
I still
Yeah,
think Dragon
it's
Age
sad.
4 is going to be canceled. I don't think they're going to finish that
think-
game.
I think Dragon Age 4 is going to be as rushed as Andromeda was, and then it's going to come out, and everyone's going to hate it, and then they're going to get disbanded. I think Dragon Age
Something
4 is
like
what's
that.
going to be the nail in the coffin.
I feel so bad for them because
Me
they're
too.
really
I don't.
good devs. Well, I mean,
I
they're under
love
EA.
their games, man.
I don't know. I don't know what's going
I
on.
know
there.
that sounds so fucked up when I say it out loud, but God, I just so don't care about BioWare at all anymore.
Honestly,
Yeah, I get that.
yes, it's
Like
Mass
like
Effect
nothing would
2,
change
3.
in my gaming world if BioWare stopped making games. Like I hope that obviously all the talented developers keep making games and have work and stuff. But like I have no interest in buying another BioWare game ever. So if they shut down tomorrow, like I'm not affected by that.
Yeah.
So I don't really care.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a shit. I mean, I think Dragon Age 4 is going to be the same as Anthem. It's especially if they
much.
tack
Yeah.
on some kind of live service. I don't know.
Like when it comes to BioWare, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, and that's it.
Oh
that's
my
all.
God.
That's it for me.
You played Mass Effect?
Of course I did,
Okay,
but fuck
yeah.
Mass Effect 3 ruined the whole trilogy. Now I can't even play that.
Wait, no, they didn't make a third game. It was just Mass Effect 1 and 2.
Oh, right,
love
right.
it.
Yeah.
All
No,
right.
that was just like a dream everyone simultaneously had, like some fever dream.
It's what it fucking felt like. God, dude, I know it's been 8 years. I'm still so mad about Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, dude. It's
Did you
Oh
guys
my
play?
God.
huh?
Did you guys play Dragon Age Origins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I loved it.
Like I liked it somewhat, but not enough to like I never beat it. Like I didn't even finish it.
I've beat it several times.
I beat it once. It's
I-
alright.
People say it's like really good and I should give it a shot again, so I might go back and play it. Like I really liked a lot of the characters, like Alistair is really cool, and the one chick, Morgan,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever her name was, I forget. She was really cool. And a couple of the other party members were nice, but like I tried Dragon Age 2 and I hated it.
Oh,
I
Dragon Age 2
tried
sucks.
Dragon Age Inquisition, couldn't even get past like the first fucking area.
Inquisition's okay, but nowhere
yeah.
near. It's not great. No.
I've never been able to get into the series. As hard as I've tried, it hasn't worked for me. So maybe I'll try Origins again, and we'll see. I'll get back to you on that one.
Yep. All right, man. I think we got.
Wow, we went so off topic. I'm sorry.
we totally did it.
I mean, when it's talking about like BioWare and just shitty practices that publishers practice. I mean, I don't know. I could go off on everything EA does.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. You and me both.
But maybe another podcast. Okay. So, Papa, you made a video on this Watchdog Legions. How's that look?
Yeah. It looks interesting. I mean, okay, it could go one of two ways, right? It could either be really cool and interesting, or it could be totally awful and ruin the franchise. Because the gimmick they're having here is that you can play as like any NPC basically. And while that is kind of cool, it could also make for a really bad story and very buggy game too. So I'm very worried about the game. I don't really think it's going to go well, but it could maybe. I don't know. They still have a long time to make the game. It comes out in like March, I think, next year or something. But yeah.
Yeah, I was lukewarm on the trailer. It was interesting, but
Trailer looks really good,
Yeah.
but we all know Ubisoft trailers.
Yeah.
right.
Maybe not the most trustworthy thing on the planet.
Yeah.
They announced their own like Xbox Game Pass kind of thing, but like it's $15 a month, which Xbox Game Pass is $5 a month. So like that's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
you guys suck.
Like who's sitting there like, man, I really want to play only Ubisoft games and I don't want to own them. Like who has ever had that thought?
It's so awful.
Dude, I haven't liked
Like-
Ubisoft for a while. Not since like Revelations, Assassin's Creed Revelations. I don't know. And
Some
Rayman
good
Legends.
things.
Rayman Legends was awesome.
I
They
do
need to
still
make
like a
another
lot of
Rayman.
Ubisoft's games, but like I'm not gonna sit there and pay a subscription service to only play Ubisoft games.
Yeah.
Like that's not happening.
Yeah.
Like I'll buy the games that I think are looking interesting, usually a couple months after launch so I can get it on sale, and usually after patches have come out because Ubisoft games have a bit of a reputation at this point.
Yeah.
Like I enjoyed Far Cry 5, but I got that shit on sale after some DLC had come out. I really, really, really loved Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I also got that shit for $15. So like,
I gotta try that one.
you know,
Yeah.
I got a good hour to dollar ratio out of that game.
Ubisoft are sometimes like great and then sometimes awful. Like usually when a game comes out, like The Division or whatever, it starts off shitty and then eventually becomes really fucking good. That's pretty much Ubisoft's cycle, most of the time.
They're just another company like BioWare that if they were gone tomorrow, like I wouldn't miss
Yeah.
anything. I don't know. I can go without Assassin's
you know what?
Creed, Watch Dogs,
You know what?
Division.
I would.
You would
I'd miss them if they were gone.
get out of here. Just no.
Well, okay.
Elaborate.
As many missteps as they've taken, they've still made really important games for the industry, are still pushing forward with some really, really awesome single player content and live service multiplayer. Like they're doing both. So like yeah, they have their Division and things like that. And I think the Division 2 at least is okay.
That's what I heard.
But they are still making really solid single player games as well. Like I know Assassin's Creed is a meme right now, but Assassin's Creed Odyssey is fucking good, and I don't care what anyone says. Like they have promise, like they have the ability to make good games, and they have a lot of good IP behind them. And I would miss them if they were gone. If they stopped making Assassin's Creed games and stopped making, like the other IPs that they have, like I'd feel it.
Okay, that's respectable.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate you,
kinda feel that.
but no, just
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
I need another Splinter Cell, man, and then maybe they'll get me.
Oh, me
they'll get my
too. Me
attention,
too.
but I don't see that happening. And a Prince of Persia would be cool. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. They do still own
They
Prince of
do.
Persia.
They do.
What the fuck, Ubisoft? Now I'm mad again.
I'm I don't know. I'm tired of Assassin's Creed. Even if I liked Origins, and even if like Odyssey is a better Origins, you know.
See, I
I think
didn't like
Origins is better personally, but that's just me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like Origins, like very much at all, honestly. But I really got into Odyssey. I don't know.
That's interesting because I didn't like Odyssey, so it's a weird
Who the
thing
fuck
there.
do I trust?
Well, I didn't really care for Bayek. I didn't care for the setting.
Mhm.
Oh, I love
I didn't care for the story. Like, it was interesting seeing the origins of the Assassin Brotherhood as we know it now. But that was why I played the game, was because I wanted to see how this shit all tied in with the overarching story. I didn't give a fuck about the characters. Like, I thought Aya and Bayek's relationship was really cute, but the actual story behind it and the supporting characters, I didn't really care for it. But with Odyssey, I played that game because Cassandra's story was fucking interesting. Greece is an awesome setting,
Yeah.
and like I thought it was really fun. The gameplay was much better than Origins, like gameplay wise, and a lot of the side quests were really interesting. The characters were super interesting. Like I got a lot out of Odyssey, even though it kind of fucks with Assassin's Creed lore way more than I'd like it to. I got a lot out of that game, and I really appreciated it.
Odyssey should have just been a different series. Like they should have put more work into it and made it completely different than Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
because that could have been even better of a game, and it wouldn't have like fucked with anything with Assassin's Creed. And it's kind of interesting because Ubisoft at the end showed another game that's made by the people who made Odyssey that looks very Greek-esque, and it's like very Greek mythology kind of stuff, and it looks like that's kind of the game they wanted to make.
You can tell they actually really cared about that stuff when they were making Odyssey.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, Gods and Monsters. I guess that's a good segue for that game. Hopefully it's good. We all we saw was a trailer, so I mean,
Yeah.
all we got was the CGI trailer. So hopefully it's
God.
good.
E3 2019 in a nutshell. CGI trailer.
CGI trailer. No gameplay.
Oh God.
Yep.
Yeah, I hated that.
Oh, I'm sure next year we'll.
Gods
be
and
better.
Monsters. Yeah, Gods and Monsters looked interesting though. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt for now, but yeah.
Mhm. And I guess the last thing on my list, at least, Cyberpunk.
Dude.
I'm not as hyped as I was last year. I really liked the reveal
Yeah,
last
that's
year.
fair.
It was still good this
Yeah.
time. I like seeing more gameplay, obviously.
Keanu.
It's like, man,
Dude.
I want to just.
They honestly at this point don't even need to show anything else about Cyberpunk. Just make the game,
I'm sold.
release a launch trailer,
Yeah,
so everyone's
yeah.
like, hey, this game's out now, and then that's it. Like they've already sold the whole population of the Earth.
Yeah.
Point.
They-
And CD Projekt Red are the most consumer-friendly developers, I believe, existing right now.
Yeah,
I will
yeah,
second
definitely.
That. I will second that absolutely.
So
Yes.
I was gonna buy their game even if I wasn't interested in it, just to support them. But it just also so happens I am interested in the game and will be playing it and enjoying it. So honestly, they don't even need to show anything else, man. Just we already got a bunch of gameplay. We got some story shit. Like I'm sold. Just give me the game in April and I'm happy.
Yeah. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Well. Yeah, that's it. I mean, anything else you guys excited for? Jesus, I'll cut that out.
Pokemon Sword and Shield, even though
Lay down.
like the National Dex thing, that sucks. That it's not gonna have like all the Pokemon in the files and stuff. That sucks. That is a big issue, and like graphically, it's not the best. I don't really care too much, but it's not the best graphically.
Lay down.
But I'm still really fucking excited either way. Personally.
God, I hate saying this, but I'm gonna buy it too.
Yeah. I feel like I should not buy it just to say.
I also
hey,
feel
you
like I
know,
shouldn't buy it, but I
Yeah.
want to play it. So, like,
right? Yeah.
ah.
I'm just too hyped for it, even though all the flaws with it, I can't help myself.
Yeah.
I don't know what the appropriate thing to do in this situation is that results in me still getting to play the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I just like playing Pokemon. I mean, I don't know. Sure, there's a lot of stuff they can improve, but as long as that core experience is there, I mean, I just like playing Pokemon.
I wish they would just delay it. I get why
Gotcha,
they
yeah.
don't. They have like the cards and like the TV show and all that shit to make sure happens around the same time. But I just wish they would delay it just a couple months, a few months or something like that, just to make it more polished, better in whatever way they need. I just wish they would do that. They release a Pokemon game like almost every year. Sometimes they take a break, but they need to step it up and take longer breaks because I mean Assassin's Creed had to do that with taking a year off and stuff like that. Pokemon needs to realize because especially since they're on a console now, like a real console now, the game is getting like bigger and better in so many ways. They need to take more time with it.
I agree.
Yep.
Also, Assassin's Creed is taking this year off too, which I
Yeah.
didn't expect.
Awesome.
Which is
I'm
cool.
glad they're doing that.
That's
I'm
awesome.
glad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy that Assassin's Creed is not a yearly franchise anymore. Honestly, that will save the series, in my opinion.
Definitely.
Cool. Yeah. How about you, Fizz? Any other game we didn't mention or something you're excited in general?
I pretty much talked about all my weeb shit, Seiken Densetsu 3, Phantasy Star Online 2, like that. Those were all like really big for me. Dragon Quest Hero and Smash blew my fucking mind.
That's cool.
Banjo blew my fucking mind.
That's fucking amazing.
Nintendo is
Like,
just
all that
progressive
stuff,
mind
like-
blows.
Psychonauts
Yeah.
2 and like, you know, everything we saw of like it was a good E3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall I'm very happy with most of the showcases. Nintendo obviously stole it, but this was a good year. Final Fantasy VIII Remaster, never thought that would come, but that's happening as well. And yeah, it's a good time to be a hashtag gamer. You know what I mean?
Rise up.
Rise
Rise
up,
up,
guys. We live in a
gamers.
society.
Yeah.
We live in a society where all Shantae games are 40% off on Humble Bundle. So if you haven't played those games, go get those as well. I'm gonna show that shit real quick.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love Humble Bundle.
I love Shantae,
Shantae's
so
underrated.
go
Super
Yeah.
go
underrated.
play that shit.
Okay. Well, I mean, these are going to be a crazy next 2 years. I mean, all these games plus
yeah.
next gen consoles. So that's
Yeah,
mostly what
it's
I'm
gonna be
excited for.
interesting to say the least.
Yeah, I just love when new generations are about to happen because everyone releases
It'll
all
be-
their games and then
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how the Switch handles like the PS5 and Xbox, whatever the crap comes out, you know? That'll be interesting to see how Nintendo kind of reacts to that.
Nintendo's response to next consoles, that is the thing I'm most
2 more minutes.
interested in seeing how that's going to play out.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they could just do what they did last generation and fucking ignore it, but then that'll lead to another repeat of the Wii U where you're just getting no third party. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Maybe the Switch has a shorter lifespan than we thought. I don't know. We'll see.
Just release a Pro. That's all I would ask for.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, well that's it. I got nothing else.
Same here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good.
that was awesome. Thanks for joining, and
Thanks for having me, man.
yeah, no problem.
Yeah, anytime.
Thanks for getting
This
a
is-
good
this
fucking
is
mic.
A good outlet.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Because there's just not enough characters on Twitter to just talk about what I want, and just everything game related. But
Yeah.
yeah, this is awesome. Let's do it again sooner now that my computer's not fucked up and Papa's got a better mic.
Hell yeah.
All right, everyone's links down below. Thank you guys for watching, listening, whatever. And yeah, see you next time.
Play a hat in time.
Please play A Hat in Time, play Shantae, play Doom, play all the games we talked about here.
Yeah, pretty much. Aside
Seiken
from Fallout
Densetsu
76.
3.
I'll PayPal you. Not really, but I'll PayPal you.